Alright guys, so in today's video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the different types of boost and then comparing them to see which one is like the softest, which would be and would be the best for running. We're not talking about like the shoes because these obviously wouldn't be as good as these for running or these because they're boots, but the boost might be better than this one, or this boost might be better than this one, or vice versa. So we're going to be looking at that in today's video. It's going to be a shorter video. It's probably going to be around 5 minutes. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first one we're going to compare are the two runners, which are the Energy Boost that I customized. I like took this off, but now they're just kind of beaters. I painted them and all that. So yeah, here they are. Then we're going to be comparing them to this boost. So I'm going to move my light back a little bit and the camera too. Okay, let's adjust. Alright, so first looking at the shoe overall, this shoe I definitely have to say if I didn't customize it, it would have been better for running because of the more support back here and the heel counter. But I feel like this would rub into your Achilles. And it did rub into my Achilles, but it could be because these are a little small on me. So I really don't know. But it has the Continental outsole with like metal torsion system. What does it say? Yeah, it does say, yeah, torsion system. Torsion? I don't know. System right here in the middle. It's very similar to this boost up here as well. It does have the torsion system. The torsion system. So we have the Continental outsole on this one as well, but it is white. And we can feel the boost through it. So that's one of those things that I thought was always kind of weird, but it is. I can't really argue with the results. So they both do have the torsion system. And then they're both like a prime knit-ish. I don't know if this is really a prime knit. It's a Tech Fit actually on here. And this is a prime knit, which is definitely more flexible than that. Which I do like more for casual wear. It is definitely more comfortable. So I'd have to say that this one is the winner because it doesn't rub against your Achilles, and the boost on this one is pretty hard compared to this one, which is a lot softer. So let's compare it to normal like Rocket Boost ish. So first we're gonna take a look at the up. We're not gonna really compare the uppers actually on this one. I don't believe that. Yeah, this isn't a Continental outsole, and it doesn't have a torsion system. So yeah, I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I'd have to say the boost on here and the boost on here, actually, I have to say this one's softer. The Ultra Boost is softer than this one. Yeah, this is more of like a rubbery, this is more of a foam. Huh. And obviously this one is lighter than this one, than the boot. And I do run in all of these. But I haven't been able to run like in a while because I rolled my ankle. But I have ran in these. The Ultra Boost are pretty great for running. I do really like them. I really enjoy them for running. But I also like to use them as a lifestyle shoe. So yeah, and I do like the 3M hit on the tongue on that. So I don't know, I think if I were to put them in order, I'd have to say the Ultra Boost. Actually, no, I'd have to say the Rocket Boost, simply because it has more boost than this one, because this one feels more like, I don't know, when I put this on, I could feel these through the boost. Like, my foot would sink into the boost, and I'd be able to feel it on the ground. This is like just such a new, crazy experience. This is my first pair of boosts, too. It was crazy when I was first put these on. I was like, whoa, man, it's crazy. So I have to put it, if I were to put it in order, I'd have to say that the Adidas Boost, normal boost first, and then the Ultra Boost, and then the Energy Boost after that, in that order. So let's take a look at that. Yeah. So, but for running, I'd have to switch these ones out because this one's kind of heavy and this one isn't as heavy. So, but these are not as like good, mostly because it's like I don't even think the boost would go all the way up here. If it does, it's very thin and you don't really even feel it up there towards the forefoot. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Just want to say, hold up, let me put my tripod back down. Just want to say thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. So yeah.